touch my phone.
Oh, now we're going to jail.
You're touching me and I didn't do nothing wrong. What? Listen.
You're going in the car.
My what?
You're going in the car.
Screaming won't intimidate anyone. It just highlights how desperate and out of control she really is. That loud tantrum didn't change her fate, it only made her situation worse and more humiliating. Up next, a pregnant woman completely loses it after being kicked out of a resort. Things get intense.
What do you mean? I have a hotel. What do you mean I'm intoxicated?
On March 22, 2023, a pregnant woman loudly disputes wristband rules, confronting security with profanity and entitlement.
I'm Deputy Plum with the Sheriff's Office.
Deputy Plum.
All right. Do you have an ID on you or anything?
Sure do.
Can I borrow that from you?
Sure can.
What's going on today?
I came here and I was sitting at the bar having a drink with my friends. I come here multiple times. When I tell you I've spent thousands of dollars at this hotel.
Okay, you're at the bar.
I'm at the bar drinking, and the guy that has no shoes, he's not over here.
Security guy, okay.
Oh, he's not over here, sorry. He's not the one with no shoes. He has no shoes. Every time I come to this place, whether I'm staying, if I'm not staying, I go to that little convenience store, whatever the fuck it is.
Okay, what happens?
I'm sitting at the bar, and the dude with no shoes comes to my people that I bought a hotel, $400 hotel room, comes to my people and says something to my people for what?
Well, what did he say?
I don't know.
Okay, anyway, so what happens?
He was talking shit to them.
About what?
I
What did he
don't
say?
know. It wasn't
How
that.
do you know he's talking shit?
They need to leave the pool.
So you know what he said?
They need to leave the area, but I paid. There you go.
I don't need that.
I paid.
Okay, so then what happens?
So then what happens is I've seen this man multiple times. I've seen
Yes,
this
I get
man.
it. You come here all the time. I get it.
My
Did he ask you to
tickets.
leave?
He did.
Okay. Did you leave?
What would I leave for when I paid?
Didn't he ask you to leave?
For what?
Did he ask you to leave?
For what though?
I'm asking you a question. Did he ask you to leave?
Yes. Why did?
And then you did not leave, right?
Why did he ask me to leave?
I don't know. If they
What do you
ask you to
mean
leave,
is
you have
that-
to leave.
What do you mean when I paid $400?
All right, so I'm not going to argue with you. You're getting trespassed, okay? Kyle, can you say the words?
Officers arrive to trespass her. She refuses, demands sergeant, escalates confrontation, slams phone, and is placed in handcuffs after resisting.
You don't have to listen. I don't care.
No. I
Okay.
want to know what I'm getting trespassed for.
It's private property. They could trespass you for
So
anything
who
they
is
want.
above you? So we can talk to him.
Nope, that's not how this works.
No, what do you
Okay?
mean that's not how that works? What do you mean that's not how that works? I'm asking
So,
you for your sergeant.
Ma'am, you're about to go in handcuffs, so you better
I'm
back up
asking-
right
I'm
now.
asking
You're
you
leaving.
don't have to give me a supervisor.
I'm going to give you one more chance to leave, and then you're going to go in handcuffs. Do you understand?
I'm going to call 911.
No, you're not.
Don't touch my phone.
Oh, now we're going to jail.
You're touching me and I didn't do nothing wrong. You're about to get in trouble for real. What the fuck are you putting me on the floor for?
Stop resisting. Stop
What
resisting.
are you putting me on the floor?
Stop resisting.
Why am I arrested? Why am I
Stop resisting.
Why am I arrested? Why am I arrested? Why am I arrested? Why am I arrested? You got my whole coochie out. Why am I arrested? Sir?
You good? Yeah, I'm good.
Sir, why am I arrested?
I'll tell you after.
You put me in handcuffs before you read my Miranda rights.
Yep.
I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong.
While being led to the patrol car, she repeatedly questions the disorderly intoxication charge, pleads to leave for her kids, and demands an explanation.
Why am I arrested?
Well, right now you have disorderly intox as a charge.
For what?
Disorderly intoxication.
For what?
Then you're refusing
For
to leave.
what? For refusing to leave, I have my friends in my room. So
Not
what am I
anymore, you
arrested
don't.
for? What am I arrested
Told
for?
you, disorderly intoxication.
What am I arrested for though? Give me my stuff and I will leave.
Get in the car right now or you will get tased.
I said I will leave. Can
Get
I
in the
leave?
car.
Can I leave?
Get in the car.
I have 2 kids at home.
Put
Can
your
I leave?
legs in the car right
Can I
now.
leave? Can I leave, please? What am I arrested for? Did you guys just put me in handcuffs for what?
Disorderly intoxication.
No, you're wrong.
Yeah.
You have a camera?
Okay.
But you're about to get in trouble. Because you put me in handcuffs for no reason.
Do you have kids up there? How did you get out of the handcuffs?
You have no reason to put me in handcuffs.
Get out of the car.
I didn't do nothing to you.
Well, you just.
I did nothing to you.
That's now a felony charge.
I did nothing to you. I did nothing to you. What do you got going on for real?
Really?
What do you got going on for real? You're arresting me for what?
You're gonna be a little tighter then.
For what? For what?
Told you a million times.
For what? For what?
Told you already.
For what? For what? Okay, so let me leave. Get my money back and let me leave.
You're under arrest. I told you that already.
Under arrest for what?
I'm not under-arresting you.
For what?
Disorderly intox.
Disorderly intox what? I didn't do nothing to you.
Get inside.
I didn't do nothing to you. Oh my god. Can you get my friends, please?
Where are they?
They're in my room.
What's your room now? Alright, give us a second. Watch your knee, please.
Are you kidding me?
Deputy interviews staff, recounts bartender cutting her off, security warnings at pool, her shouting a profanity in front of guests and children.
What happened today? Give me a quick rundown here.
The bar railing there, I was on the other side.
Yep, in the pool area.
In the pool area. She was sitting on the other side with her friends. One of her friends got up to walk around and get in the pool. And I just mentioned to her friend that she needed a wristband. Her friend was perfectly cool.
Yep.
And her other two friends were perfectly cool. She spun around and went off on me about how she's got a villa here. And she's like, every time I see her, you're harassing me, and I got a villa here, I shouldn't have to.
Was she swearing and yelling at
Oh,
you?
she was
like
screaming.
in front of, like at the pool area, in front of kids and everything?
Then she left. And her friend, the guy friend came up and was like, I appreciate you, she's gone through all this. I'm like, fine. So I was in the park walking around, and then right underneath the slide, she came in the park and found me.
Like literally yelling?
Screaming. I mean, screaming.
Okay.
Screaming. Fuck, 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 fuck. And I'm like, look, there's kids around. Just calm down.
Yep.
I said, why don't you follow me back to the bar? And then so I went to the bar, and I told the bartender to cut her off.
Yeah.
You know?
Because she's been drinking, obviously.
And then she went off. And then she kept going on. And then the bartender's like, look, you got to calm down. He goes, I'll do whatever the fuck I want. He goes, no, you won't. So then they called one manager down. I don't know what he did. He didn't do much. Then the next thing, Kyle showed up. So that's basically it.
Good enough for me.
Management informs her group they must vacate upon trespass, offers refund later, and sets a 30-minute deadline as she insists on calling her lawyer.
You was trespassed, okay?
Okay.
Which means
But we
everybody's
left
gotta
her
go.
at the pool, though.
But listen, she
Before she
wasn't.
was trespassed.
She didn't come with us.
But she didn't
She
take
had
her
an
room.
I just don't have a
But
physical.
her name is on the room.
I don't have a physical
It's her
ID.
dad. It's her dad.
I understand.
She didn't have a
He's
physical
the first
ID,
one.
and we were all
Okay.
together earlier.
How long until he gets here?
He's
He
almost
said
how
20
long?
minutes. So
So-
the manager
Let him
and
talk,
maintenance
let him
came
talk.
upstairs and said, "You guys have 30 minutes till your dad gets here,"
Right.
which is her dad.
Okay.
Which we can't control a grown adult. We left when she was
Exactly.
arguing
So,
at the
okay.
security guard.
But here's the thing. Private property, right? They don't want you here. They're asking you to leave.
So they're gonna refund the money and everything else?
Okay, but
They
listen,
can, but you're going to have to take that up on a different day or even later today if you want.
but
Well, no, they
she
should
didn't
refund
pay
today,
for
then.
this.
If they get kicked
then-
out, they need to refund it.
I understand.
I know.
Alright, so real quick,
No, I'm gonna call my lawyers.
since everyone's just been a headache today, this is what's going to happen. Okay?
Let him come.
Everybody needs to go. All right. As far as your money's concerned, you can get that back at a later date. I'm sure they got a lot of money here. I'm sure they can refund you. However, for today, everybody needs to leave right now. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm sure someone can fill you in when you do get here, but I'm just letting you know for when you get here, that's what's happening right now. Okay.
Can I?
Well, that got nothing to do with me. I mean, I can say that my son, right? He's 9 years old.
He's 10 years old. Like her little brother's
You might
on
have
the
to
way.
get another room, or you can just talk to the front staff when you do get here. Okay.
Spent like $350 on it.
Okay. All right. See you.
So we're gonna go out to the
All right.
front.
Hold on.
Let my
All
dad.
right. Here we go.
Let
This is what
me
we're gonna
talk.
do. You go first.
The girl that was being disrespectful.
Yeah.
We all left when she was being disrespectful
At the
for
bar.
no reason because
The guy was
she
doing his
wanted
job.
to dip her feet in the pool.
Yes.
The security guard said,
I-
"Hey, you need your wristband." We were
I
like,
get
"Okay."
that you're no
he
part of
didn't-
that, right?
No,
is
I
what
know.
you're saying, right?
So I don't want to. We don't want to be a cause to her dad and the property.
This is where it's kind of like guilty by association.
He came
Hold on
here,
one
though,
second.
and told us we
Okay.
have an hour
So
and a
she's
half.
part of
an
your
hour.
group, though, right?
No, she drove.
You guys
alone
are all
here.
a group of friends, a group of people, whatever.
No.
You could say
No,
no,
no, no,
all you
we
want,
were
but you all
together.
say okay.
No,
but
she
you're all
got-
together.
Hey,
Is what I'm
listen,
saying.
it is what it is.
Basically,
So
yes.
we're not getting out of this.
Basically,
That's
yes.
right.
Yeah, there's
Basically,
really no
yes.
part
We
of
invited her.
I got you, but
So
now you all
now
have
I
to go
feel
because
bad.
of her actions.
So
The hotel staff
we gotta
doesn't
go.
want to trespass anybody
It is
right
what
now,
it is.
but they want you to go.
Security escorts group, she tearfully argues about her autistic baby, demands phone access, and disputes intoxication allegations as she leaves reluctantly.
Watch your shins. Watch your
I know,
shins.
but can I talk to him for a
Face this way.
second?
You can talk to him.
Keep going. No. Keep your feet underneath the step just like that.
Can I talk to you?
Look towards the van.
You can look and talk, okay?
Did I talk to you? I did nothing wrong. I didn't cuss nobody out or anything. I have an autistic baby at home, and I have my son at home. I don't understand why I'm getting arrested.
Disorderly intoxication.
What do you mean? I have a hotel. What do you mean I'm intoxicated? What do you mean?
You can smell it.
Smell what? That I had a drink? I'm not intoxicated. I have not shown no signs of intoxication. I got upset. I will leave right now. I have 2 kids at home. I have 2 kids at home, please. How am I going to get hold of my
They're going to let you get a phone number out of your phone when you get there, okay? And then they'll let you get a phone call, okay?
1 step at a time. Watch your head. Go all the way to the front to safest part of the video.
No, it's really just me. I did all these, of course. So. Yeah, you're just holding on. You did all these. Shit, hold on. Watch out.
It was like Benici or something?
Yeah, no.
I'll run him over. What?
Let's do it.
Floor it. Oh, did he steal this? Oh. I was going to say, we could have just taken the wallet out. Save us a trip.
Tracci.
That's what it was.
The woman committed disorderly conduct and trespassing. Disorderly conduct is addressed. It is typically a minor misdemeanor punishable by up to 30 days in jail and/or a fine of up to $250.00. If circumstances elevate the offense, penalties could be more severe. Still not convinced? The next case is going to turn everything upside down. On August 24, 2023, rural roadside traffic stop escalated as officers questioned driver and passenger, setting shifts from routine to tense confrontation.
It's a traffic stop. We'll explain it to you. Ma'am, can you stay in the car? Can you stay in the car? Does this window go down? Can you put it down for me, please? Can you put the window down?
I'm saying when you made the right turn from Polk.
Sir, I didn't do that, but that's what you said. Okay. I'm not arguing.
Did you serve in the military?
Yes, sir.
Which branch?
Army.
Thank you for your service, man.
What was it? Sharon. Sharon. How do you spell your first name?
Your insurance have it, man?
Where your registration at in the car?
What branch were you in, bro?
Yeah. Huh?
What branch were you in?
Army.
How long you do?
3 years and like 26 months. Well, no, not 26 months, but 26 weeks.
Come out from?
Is there a reason?
Huh?
Is there a reason? What's the reason?
Let him explain it.
What's the reason?
Let him explain it.
Hold on, let me.
Hold on.
Let me figure out.
All right, we'll explain it to you.
So you don't have a license, but your license is not valid.
I do have a license, sir.
Nice.
Sir.
Relax. Hey. All right. You're just detained right now.
Okay. I didn't do nothing.
Drop. You don't need that.
Sir, can you tell him stop touching
Get out of the car.
I didn't
Get
do
out of the
nothing.
car.
Excuse me.
Get out of the car.
I'm gonna get out.
Okay, get out of the car.
Excuse me. Can I step out?
You're just gonna step out now.
Can you back up a little
No,
bit?
we're not doing this. Get out
I'm
of the car.
trying to get out. Ouch. I'm trying to get out.
Turn around for me.
That's all I wanted to do.
Turn around.
Wait, can I? Sir.
Nope.
I'm turning around. I'm turning around.
Stop.
Officers demand the passenger exit the vehicle and remove the watch. Repeated resistance triggers heightened commands and growing physical struggle unfolds with urgency at roadside.
You're not listening to me. Can you comply?
Come on, man,
I'm trying.
please, sir. I don't care about what happened to her, but please.
My watch! Take off of my watch!
Post on her head. Post on her head.
Take off
Post
my
on her head.
watch! My watch!
Post on her head.
My watch!
Bring this wrist underneath.
Where's my watch? I want to take off my watch! Ouch! Hey, it's hot! It's hot!
Seatbelt thing. You gonna take me in?
What's your feet?
You taking me in?
Put your hand. Put your hand on there. Give me your hand. Stop. Give me your hand.
Oh, it's hot!
How you doing, ma'am? You're gonna get tased.
Give him your wrist.
Hands.
I am.
Last time. Hands.
Hot!
We understand that you're not.
Yeah, with my hands, please. Ow! Ow!
It's that simple.
Please take off my watch. My watch. That's all I asked. You take off my watch. Wait. Take off my watch.
Ma'am, you're going to the back of the car.
Okay, listen.
No, you're going to the back of the car.
Take off my watch so I can fit the handcuff. Wait, take off my watch.
Officers intensify identity checks, confront suspicious license status and false name. Passengers' protests and apologies clash with mounting legal jeopardy.
How hard is it? My watch?
Get it, ma'am. Get your leg in.
Sir, please, my watch is hurting me. It's hurting me.
Listen to
Sir.
what I'm saying. Bring your foot in and stop resisting.
Bro, take off my
Can't do
watch.
that if you're not paying
It
attention.
hurts.
All right. Hey, bro, what's her real name? Her name. Brother. What do you know her as? Clarice? How long have you known her? You met her through her cousin? How long have you known her for? Because I'm just trying to figure this out because she gave me a fake name. So, obviously you know her by something else, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is there anything that we should know about in the car? Okay, I'm asking you. There should be nothing. No firearms, no drugs. Okay. It's not. So this is run through a literal database in the entire state of Florida, and it's not valid. I don't know what you're telling me, but that we only go what's up with the computer, and if the computer's telling me it's not valid, it's not valid. All right, give us a second so we can try to finish investigating what's going on and see if I can get her name, because obviously she gave me a fake name. It's an arrestable offense, driving a motor vehicle without a license.
What the hell going on? What's going on, sir?
Well, ma'am, can you wait by your car? We'll explain everything to you in a minute.
That's my car too.
I know, but you weren't driving, he was.
Okay, but what
We stopped the car because he didn't come to a complete stop. He doesn't have a valid license as of right now.
You got a suspended license? When your license got suspended?
I'll show him everything. I'll explain everything to you. Just give us a minute, because right now we're searching the car, we're investigating. So if you want to wait by your car, you can do that, and we'll get in touch with you in a second, okay?
The passenger flees on foot near railroad tracks, prompting escape charges. Officers immediately pursue on foot, elevating tension in the unfolding chase.
We got a patient report.
1316.
Now you got an escape charge.
By no means, I don't mean no disrespect.
We're past disrespect. We're past that.
We're just north of the railroad tracks.
You good?
Stand up.
Okay, my knee.
No, it's...
Oh!
Copy.
Ow! Wow! Real hitter! Yeah! Real hitter! Wow! Hey, I need to go to South Carolina.
Taser prongs removed post-deployment as EMS arrives. Passengers' pain and disorientation contrast with officers' focused, swift, standard protocol for medical evaluation.
I'll meet you there and we'll have a discussion.
Help me. I can't stand, that's what I'm telling y'all, bro.
Does she still have the,
what?
the prongs?
It's possible. No, they're going there.
Ow! What happened? Oh, where's the...
Is there another prong?
Hold on.
Hey, bro, I need to sit down, dog.
We're trying to find the other prong.
Do you have another prong in you?
I don't know, bro. It hurt.
Where is it hurt at?
It's in leg.
Where does it hurt at? Okay, just have a seat. We'll get her to the hospital. I'll search her there.
Keep your leg back in.
Alright, come. We're at the hospital. Come on. Come on.
You again. Run out.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? See you, buddy. What do you mean you can't?
Can I have a wheelchair or something? I can't walk,
Yeah,
bro.
you gotta get out though. I got a wheelchair.
There's a wheelchair
for you.
right
Help me,
Do you want me to help you get out? So do you want to try to help yourself or no? You just want to get out of the car.
No, I need a
She
wheelchair,
needs a wheelchair.
bro.
I have a wheelchair right
She can
here.
only get out on that side, she said.
No, bring it close. I keep flashing in and out, bro.
Okay, so crawl over here. We'll put you in the wheelchair.
I can't, bro. I can't even talk, bro. Look how I'm talking.
There's the wheelchair right here. Come on.
Got your wheelchair right here.
Sir, help me, bro.
Do you want me to help you?
Yes.
All right. Okay, bro.
Please.
Watch your
Okay.
back. Come on, push over.
Pull me.
If I pull you, it might hurt.
No,
Charlie 62 to available.
every time I'm... Okay.
Let's foot over here.
I'm saying every time I move, I flash out.
Okay, well, I'm right here, so you're not going to fall.
Please, yes. Don't do it hard. I'm telling you, please.
I got you, buddy.
Okay.
The woman committed multiple offenses, including escape, fleeing custody, providing false identification to law enforcement, resisting arrest without violence, possession of drug paraphernalia. A prominent crime is escape, which can result in a prison sentence ranging from 6 months to 3 years, depending on the degree of the offense. Given the circumstances, she could face up to 24 months in prison for this offense alone, consistent with a felony of the 4th degree. That was just a warm-up. The next case is where things really get crazy.
And I don't want nobody injecting no drugs in my son.
We're not doing
We don't do drugs.
On September 3, 2024, woman alleges discrimination, confronts deputy over social distancing and membership records. Tension immediately rises.
Ma'am! Hey! Don't walk away.
Back up, 6 feet, boy. 6 feet, 6 feet. Wait, you take me, I'm gonna okay? Let me get this on camera first. You see I checked in, go check the records. Back up, I'm in fear for my life. I'm in fear for my life.
Put it down.
Back up. You want the umbrella? I just bought it from Goodwill. You can have it.
Settle down.
You must your mouth.
Just settle down.
What you mean? You coming at me like a threat. He's disrespecting me.
Just want to find out what's
Back
going on.
up. Back up.
What's your name?
Back up.
What's your name?
Lois.
Lois, we gotta go. They don't want you in here. They called, Planet Fitness called.
And Planet Fitness call or did the Goodwill call?
Goodwill called first, but then you left. So that's cool.
Okay,
That's
why
good.
did I come there to the Goodwill? Did they tell you that?
No,
Okay, why didn't you figure it out?
because you left.
Right, because I can't. I have business to handle here. Okay,
Okay.
okay.
What
You
was
know
your
me.
name
Do you
again?
know who Savannah Anders is?
No.
You know she was living rent free off my son, and then she gonna kick him, and then say that he threw her. Of course he threw her because I told him not to hit women. But if a woman keep kicking you and disrespecting you, you know you gotta push her out of the way and get away from her. And the police see him at the corner, and then he got a pill because he got a big hole in his tooth. You know he's taking pills from anybody because he don't know better. You know what I'm saying?
The deputy asks for identification. The woman interrogates his rank, citing military titles, and refuses to comply, challenging authority with swirling accusations.
I missed your name again.
I'm a battalion commander.
Okay.
A battalion. Do you know what a battalion commander is? Where are your ranks, sir?
I do not.
Where are your ranks, sir?
I'm just deputy.
What's your
first
Attention.
name again?
Present arms, order arms, right
what's your
face,
first name?
left face, about face.
What's your first name?
Attention. What is your rank?
Just a deputy.
Okay.
About as low as you can get on the pole.
Okay. Well, do
You're
you
in
know
the-
my rank?
No, ma'am. You're in the
Okay,
military?
look up my rank.
Can you
Look
just
up
tell
my
me?
rank. I'm a trailblazer from Michigan. I have a rank. I play professional golf. I play
Upper Peninsula?
Huh?
UP, Upper Peninsula, Michigan? We're in Michigan.
Close to Canada.
I'm sorry?
Close to Canada. 15 minutes from Canada, walking distance.
Okay.
I went over there looking for a swimming suit. I want to take the umbrella back.
What's your name? Can I get that, please?
What is your name, sir?
I'm Deputy Extra.
Extra?
Yes,
Extra?
Strum.
Strum. What continent is that from?
I
Because you
believe-
could be Russian, and we are at war right now.
I
and I
believe
really
it's-
don't trust too many
I believe
people.
it's Swedish.
Oh, it's Swedish.
I believe
Oh,
so, yeah.
oh.
Can I get your...
Well, actually, I don't really know if I'm in Africa. If I'm in America, where do the joey come from? Is the joey a kangaroo? Is the lion a lion? Okay, so I'm not crazy.
10-4. How close is the closest unit?
That's an angel right there. He's over 6 feet tall. Good. You're looking good, guy. I'm glad you came to the gym today. I asked him. He said he was going to give me a copy of my agreement that I signed up in 2017. I was with you fit before that.
I've been asking you several times. Can I just get your name?
And I need your ring.
Deputy.
I need to know who you work for.
Deputy.
But
Charlotte
who do you
County
work
Sheriff's
for?
Office.
You have a business card?
I do not have a business
Okay,
card
I
on me.
need one because anybody can buy a police uniform and dress up. They're doing it. And I've seen several people in establishments that I've been to doing it.
Handcuffed, she claims fear for her life, mentions melanin, legal counsel, accuses deputy of racism, and resists directives amid escalating chaos at the scene.
Right. It's not right. It's not right what you're doing to me.
Okay.
I have paid since 2017. He told me to come during the day to get my information.
She's refused to
I'm
identify
refusing.
herself.
I'm trying to buy a house. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any way we can go outside? I'm not going outside until he gives me my paperwork.
Several times.
Okay.
She's refused to identify
You
herself.
look like you're under 2.
I am. Yep, I'm just waiting for you guys to get it.
Okay. Jump on the line. I'm in one. Okay. 1870. Can you get my phones, please?
Yeah, we'll get it.
Because my son, I won't be able to talk to him. Look at all these white people watching me.
Who's your son?
God. Like, is it God? You're not going to sex name. And y'all know Savannah Anders, right? That stayed in my house for free, right? I walk. Make sure. Can I get my bag from you? Yeah. Hi. You on the line? Right next to Brazil. That's why I was supposed to record everything, right? Yeah. They killing me again, y'all. They gonna kill me again, y'all. My underwear's all wet because I just came from the hotel and I came to the swimsuit from the Goodwill and I spent over $270 at the Goodwill. I can't return anything back now. Now, can you make sure y'all get my stuff from the Country Inn hotel?
What room number? What room number?
I don't keep partying and having sex with girls in my room.
Here, hold on before you get in here, okay?
Yes, sir.
See anything in here besides the seatbelt? Alright? Anything illegal? Okay?
I don't know what y'all gonna put in there. Last time I got there was a whole tie because a lesbian girl was pointing and I still don't have my coat on my service dog. Where's my service dog? Don't rob my son, don't rob me. So they don't rob my son. Let this take 2 years rent free and help with a bill. Oh, now I have a bill. 3 places full. And maybe don't have fun in the room.
Trying to get you buckled up so that you're safe going to the jailhouse.
For what? What am I going to the jailhouse for?
Refusing to leave.
Leave where? Where I pay?
You were refusing to leave.
I pay and I...
In a hot, aceless patrol car, she's sweat-soaked, questions jail procedure and hotel room protocol, and rails against systemic injustice before officers relent.
I'm just saying they don't want me to work in Fort Myers with my business because of my hair. I just now started loving myself. I was priming my hair since I was 8 years old trying to look European.
Listen.
I was trying to look European to feeling ugly. And I was starting to love myself. I was trying to love myself and I don't have to have the best things.
Here, I'm going to put this
I don't have to have the best things. You know what I'm saying?
Come on back out. We got to pat you down.
That's okay. Whatever you want to do. I'm not follow. I follow me. I love a man in the suit, but it's okay.
All right, this female's going to go ahead and search you real quick, okay?
I don't want a female touching me. I'm not a lesbian.
No.
I don't trust her. She don't have a name tag on. I don't know her because people get lost in the Bermuda Triangle. So she's going to lose me, huh? Don't put no drugs on me because I don't.
No.
Okay, I don't do drugs.
On camera.
Okay.
All right, I'm
And
here.
I don't want nobody injecting no drugs in me.
What, we're
And
not
I don't want nobody injecting no drugs in my son. Only thing I use is marijuana to calm me down. I don't want to go on no psychotropic drugs. I'm vegetarian. And I'm trying to go to... Never mind, I don't want to talk no more. Okay. I ain't got no man to protect me because the only man I got to protect me is locked up in jail. He's telling me to go to a homeless place. It's okay. Whatever y'all got to do, I don't care. Pay that extra. I went through Priceline order, but even though they did...
Hey, let's get back in, please.
Okay.
All right?
Who's going to stay in my hotel?
Who's going to stay at your hotel? I don't know.
I just paid to spend my last money.
Here, let's get back in.
You don't care about me. Warhead.
The officer finally provides air. She's escorted into the booking area, still questioning why she's detained, and ultimately faces trespassing and resisting arrest charges.
I'm in a hot car. I am in a hot car. No AC. this car. You wouldn't leave a dog in a car without AC, would you? If y'all are listening, he's got me locked in this car. My hands are tied behind my back. I have on handcuffs, and I have no AC. I am sweating. Attention! Present arms! Ordered arms! Right face! Left face! About face! Attention! Parade rest! Parade rest!
I got the air on for you now, Jennifer.
I'm sorry about that, ma'am. We're going to get you in here, get this process done as quickly as possible.
So who's gonna stay in my hotel?
That I'm not sure of, ma'am.
So why they ask me for my hotel number?
That I'm not sure of, ma'am.
So why am I being taken to jail?
I am not the arresting
Why am I
deputy,
being
ma'am.
taken to jail, though?
But we're going to
Okay, sir.
bring
Whatever
you
you
in.
say, sir.
If you want to kick your feet up,
Okay.
please.
As long as they don't tie my legs like they did last time down
No,
to the
ma'am.
chair.
As long
Have
as-
me
listen,
sitting for hours.
As long as you're cool with us, we're cool with you. We have
He's a
Corporal
staff
Platt.
sergeant,
No,
right?
it's Corporal Platts, ma'am.
Well, I don't remember him right. So,
Yes, ma'am.
The woman committed trespassing and resisting arrest without violence. Trespassing is a misdemeanor of the first degree, punishable by up to 180 days in jail and a fine up to $1,000, 0 cents. In the end, their voices were louder than their sense. And that's the only thing people will remember, the noise, not the reason.